up YouTube? My name is Joystick Overwatch. I have a brand new top 5 tips video for you today. We're going to be talking about Ana this time around. I just want to start out by saying that I personally run Ana with the controller on PC. So like it might be prospectively a little bit different for you guys, but in general my tips should apply to you no matter what you use, mouse and keyboard or controller, or if you're from console, or if you use a controller on PC like I do. Number one, I want to talk about what is like Ana's main role and objective as a hero. Obviously she's a main healer and she does a lot of the heavy lifting as a support, so if you can hit your shots, you will get a lot of value. So practicing and grinding to get your mechanics right, and getting your aim on top of it, like you will be a very good Ana and you'll win a lot of games. But not only is she good like healing wise, she has a lot of like utility, right? She has her sleep dart, she has her anti-grenade / nade that can heal your team and yourself. She can also nano boost to amplify your team's damage. So there's a lot of different playstyles with Ana, but like I want to talk about like kind of like an aggressive or a passive playstyle. And personally, if you ever use controller on PC like I do, focus on no scoping more than hard scoping, because obviously it's really hard to aim with no aim assist, and no scoping is your best bet at making sure you land shots, and it's a lot easier than like hard scoping. Unless you absolutely have to like hit a long range target, focus on no scoping. Number 2, using grenade. So I want to talk about Ana's grenade, and I just want to start by saying that like it's always really important to be looking for it aggressively more than defensively, because anti-grenade can really change the tide of a fight, especially if like you can land like a big one. So like if you can hit like multiple tanks and a couple squishies with anti-grenade, you can literally turn the fight just based off that. So using it offensively is probably the first thing you should be looking for. Obviously if you need it defensively and you have to keep up your tanks, or you have to keep up like a squishy next to you, you're not hitting shots, use it defensively. Or if you have to heal yourself, right? Those are times that you have to use it for yourself, and that's when you have to use it defensively. But nade's also really good for like 1v1s, like say a Genji's diving you, you can slam the nade on the ground and it'll hit you and the Genji if he dashes into you. So not only are you getting double value, you're healing yourself and you're purpling the Genji and giving an opportunity for your team to kill that Genji who can't heal himself because he's purpled. Also another pretty solid use is using grenade and graviton surge, especially if like the enemy team's running like a Zenyatta. They'll use transcendence and grav, right? But if you hit a good anti-nade in the grav, purples the entire team and you can secure all those kills, getting max value and basically canceling out their entire transcendence based off one ability, right? So nade's also really good against Roadhog. Roadhog has like a self-heal ability. You can pop nade onto that Roadhog, cancel out his healing, boom, that's a free kill, right? Number 3, I want to talk about sleep dart. So sleep dart's a really important ability for like stopping momentum almost. You can use it to like sleep like snipers if you get good at this ability. Like Widowmakers, like on high ground, they're usually standing still, right? Hit them with the sleep dart. Or if you can protect against like the dive, like say enemy teams running dive comp, like Winston, Wrecking Ball, D.Va, they're trying to dive you, right? You're their main target. So like if you can like bait out or like wait until like D.Va uses like her defense matrix, you can hit the sleep onto the Winston, or like a Primal Rage Winston, pretty easy target. Or like hit a Roadhog that's trying to like hit a flank, stuff like that. Like hit the Wrecking Ball that's trying to pile drive you. Stuff like that is really actually easier to hit than you think, because they're actually pretty big targets. And sleep is good against like other ultimates too, like say like McCree's High Nooning, they're usually standing still. You can usually hit those if you're confident. And also like nano blading Genjis, as that's a really popular combination. If you really get good with Ana and a lot of practice, you'll naturally start hitting more nano blading Genjis onto you, because you'll just be getting better with sleep dart in general. So it's really a confidence thing, and making sure that you know that you're gonna hit the targets before it even happens. And making sure that you save your abilities before it happens. That's part of the playing defensive thing, is that you save your sleep dart, because you know they have nano blade, you know they want to dive you, so you save it. You don't waste it for no reason, and you wait for their engagement and then pop it onto them, right? So number 4, I want to talk about Nano Boost, which is Ana's ultimate ability. So I think Nano Boost is really good, obviously for offensive purposes, like using it on Reinhardt, using it on Winston, using it on Zarya, Wrecking Ball. It's just a really good tool in general to engage, right? You just want to take the fight to them and keep up your tank, give them a lot of power potential. Obviously, it's really good with Nano Blade. Obviously, you know, that's been a combo for like since the beginning of Overwatch. Nano Blade, Nano High Noon's really good if you want to just pierce through shields. But when I say Nano, like I want to say using Nano is really important right before the engagement. It's all about timing with it because you don't want to waste Nano before the fight even happens, and you want to wait till the enemies start walking in, taking them point a little bit, and that's when you go in, right? And Nano is really important because you can actually turn the fight sometimes. Say you lose 1 or 2 and you still want to like Nano Blade, you can still go for it and actually still win that fight just based off on how powerful that combination is. So always keep that in mind. That's kind of like a game sensing and more of an advanced tip, kind of like a macro thing in Overwatch is like, what is my win condition? How can I win this fight with Nano? That's really kind of more an advanced thing, but you know, that's something that you can apply to your game. So it becomes an offensive tool or defensive tool if you need to like keep up your tank, or if you want to make sure someone stays alive. Nano Boost gives that healing back, right? So lastly, I want to talk about number 5 is what are the best support compositions with Ana. Typically Ana's such a universal hero almost as a main support, and she's not like the others where like you would think she wouldn't be good with anyone, but like actually Ana's pretty good with like Brig, Lucio, Mercy, Moira, Baptiste. I would say the worst composition for Ana to run in is Ana Zen. Ana Zen is not that good because you have to focus too much on keeping your Zen up when there's so many other targets around you that need healing and other utility. So I highly recommend not running Ana Zen. But Ana Brig is super good. Ana Lucio is really good just so you can get aggressive with the speed boost and all that. If you guys have any more questions for me, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm really happy to keep dropping these educational videos. They're doing really well on my YouTube channel, you know, and bringing a lot of attention to my stream as well. I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/joystickow, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much.